Hey y'all, it's MichaleMercedes and I am back with another video. Today we are doing a hair tutorial on this look. It's similar to the one that I had a couple of months ago. I think that was last year in December. I think that was about a year ago by now. It's similar to the style that I made a year ago, but it's a different length, I believe. It's the same brand, just a different style of the hair and a different color, of course. And then also the technique is a little bit different on this style than the one that I had about a year ago. Okay, so the products I used to achieve this style were, of course, my Murray's Edge Wax. Gotta always have this on board. I also used Shine and Jam. And the hair that I used was, okay, it's the Xpressions Twisted Up. It's the Springy Afro Twist. 16-inch, and I get the one that comes in 3. Now, y'all, I went and I counted all of my twists in my head. I have 128, y'all. I know that sounds like a lot, but I wasn't really paying attention when I was doing my hair. I was kind of just like going with the flow. Didn't realize I had so many, but each of these sections comes with 10 sections of hair. For each section of hair, I create 20 twists. So when I take each of these strands, I separate it into 2. But yeah, I got 3 packs of this. I only used 2 packs in a little bit of one section of hair, but I would just buy 3 packs of this just in case. Oh, and also the color is 2T4/30. I guess that's how you say it, but that's the color I got. And I got this at my local beauty supply store. It's not at every local beauty supply store. I went to the one by my parents' house and they always have everything in there. So I got this. I was originally supposed to get a different type of spring twist hair that I usually get, but they actually ran out of that one. But I'm glad that I discovered this one because this one is pre-separated and it's a lot easier to use. All right, y'all, so the first thing I wanna say is I bit my lip. So if you see this little area right here, it's just I bit my lip. My lips were dry and it's been cold out here and I've been biting on my lips. I know you're not supposed to do that, but anyways, I just wanted to make an announcement of that because it's irritating me as I'm making this video. But okay, let's get into the video. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're going to take one section of your hair out. You're gonna put some Shine and Jam on the root of your hair. And I like to put a little bit more towards the perimeter because I want to lay my edges down. So you could put as much as you please, but I like putting a little bit extra towards the perimeter of my head. So once that's done, you are going to take one of the pieces of the hair. It's going to look like this when it comes out the package, and you're going to separate it into 2. So I'm gonna do that. And so this is what it looks like. But I'm gonna put it to the side for now because what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to take my section of hair and I'm going to split it into 2 sections. So make sure that it's separated before you grab the hair. So once it's separated, you're gonna take your section of your twist hair. Make sure that it's even on both sides so that when you twist down, it's even. Because sometimes when you don't do it, it might come down and then like one side is longer than the other. So make sure that it's even. So you're gonna take your twist hair, place it down the middle in between the 2 sections that you separated. Pair the twist hair with one section of your hair. And then one section of your hair should be alone and then the other section of the twist hair should be down the middle. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your section of hair that's alone and cross it down the middle in between the twist hair that's alone and then your hair that's paired with the twist hair. Then what you're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna do it with this section. So the section of twist hair that's paired with your hair, you're gonna twist that and cross it down the middle in between your hair and the twist hair alone. So it should look like this. Then you're gonna do the same thing, but with the twist hair alone. Cross that down the middle. And then by now you should be comfortable with twisting, or not twisting, but braiding down as if it's a regular braid. But this is kind of just to show people who don't know how to start a braid, how to start a braid with add-on hair. So you're braiding down, and I braid down a good amount of times, probably like 4 to 5 times. And so this is kind of how much I like to have braided before I twist down. So this is the hair that's alone, that's yours. This is the braiding hair that is alone. And then this is the section that's paired. I used to just kind of separate it into 2, but it kind of already separates itself alone. So when you start braiding down, whatever feels good paired together with each strand of hair, of the twist hair, that's what you should pair it with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these 2 sections and I'm going to twist down. But as I'm twisting down, I am twisting my fingers. So just continue twisting down. And this is something that's kind of complicated when you're first starting this style out, especially if you've never done it before, because continuing to twist your fingers as you twist down can be kind of complicated. But you're gonna continue to twist down. Then you're going to take your Murray's Edge Wax, and I just like to use it as a binder as I'm twisting down periodically. So I'm gonna add some here, twist down a little bit more, add a little bit more here. And it kind of slides down your fingers as you twist. But you're gonna continue to keep twisting down. Keep twisting. So once you get towards the end, this is where I just twist down regularly. I don't twist my fingers anymore as I'm twisting down. I just twist down regularly. And I noticed that when I do this, the hair stays springy towards the bottom. But when I twist with my fingers, I realize it kind of straightens a little bit. So I just make sure that I twist down regularly when I get towards the bottom. So just twist regularly. And then once you get towards the end, what I do is I kind of just cut this little part off because it annoys me and it kind of looks a little, I don't know. It doesn't look as neat as I want it to. So what I do is I just snip whatever hanging part is off. And so then I'm left with the springy part at the bottom. But yeah, that is the first section. All right, so we're done with the first section. I'm gonna tuck that behind my ear. All right, so you're gonna take your second section, get your Shine and Jam, put it towards the root. And then you're going to separate your section of hair into 2 sections. Now what you're gonna do is, since I already separated that first section of hair into 2, this is the other section, so I don't have to do that again. But take your section of hair, make sure that it's even on both sides, and then you're gonna place your section of hair down the middle in between both sections of hair that you split. And then you're gonna pair one side of the twisting hair with your hair, and then leave the other section of the twisting hair hanging down the middle. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your section of hair that's alone, you're gonna cross that in between the section of twist hair that's alone and your hair that's paired with the twist hair. That's gonna come down the middle. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your section of hair that's paired with the twisting hair and cross that down the middle. So now your hair that's alone is on one side, the twist hair with your strand hair, but sorry. The twist hair that's with your section of hair is down the middle, and then the other section of the twist hair is on the other side. Now you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna take the section of twist hair that's alone, cross that down the middle. And then at this point, you should be kind of comfortable with starting a braid. So you're just gonna continue doing the same motion, braiding down, braiding down. And then I braid about 4 to 5 times. And I let it come to about right here. I guess that's about like an inch. And then what I do is, one section of the twist hair is already paired with your hair, so you're just gonna pair that other section of your hair with the other side of the twist hair that's alone. So now you're just going to twist down, and as you're twisting down, you're gonna twist your fingers. So I'm twisting, what am I twisting in? I'm twisting clockwise. Twisting clockwise, and as I go down, I add my Murray's Edge Wax to both sides as I twist down. Yeah, you just continue to twist down. Periodically, you're gonna wanna add a little bit more edge wax so that it holds the twist together. Okay, this part's irritating me. I'm gonna just have to clip that part off. But just continue twisting down. And the key is rotating your fingers as you twist down, because this is what's gonna hold it together securely. Honestly though, I kind of like these little pieces when I mess up with my twist because it makes it look more natural. So, I mean, I guess if you're trying to have more of a neat look, just be careful about how you twist down. I'm more of like a free-handed person when it comes to styles like this. Continue twisting down. And then once you get to the end, or close to the end, start twisting down regularly. So you don't have to continue to rotate your fingers as you twist down. Yep, and that is it. And so this kind of looks a little messy at the bottom. So what I do is I take my scissors and I just snip that part off. Yep. And that's it. All right, y'all, so that concludes this video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and if you want updates on new videos, make sure you hit that notification bell. I will see you guys in the next video.